Hello again, everyone. Thanks very much for joining us. I thought this evening I would kind of share a few little hints and tips that have helped me in my coaching journey so far. And it's quite a complicated question, but what makes a good coach? So people that I've come across, people that have coached me, people that I've learned from, have had a couple of key, really important points and a couple of key traits themselves, which I think have been really important for people's development and team developments. Weirdly, I think one of the worst things that could have happened for us is that in my first year of being head coach, we were really successful, and we got to some great finals, and we were flying in the league, and everything seemed to be going well, and that was brilliant, and we had a fantastic season. We had a great time, but then the season after, second album syndrome is really real. And actually, in the second season, we almost got relegated. We really struggled. The team struggled to kind of find any form. For us coaching team, we really struggled in terms of, what have we done wrong? Why is it not working anymore? So it was really hard. It was really difficult to sort of reevaluate exactly what we needed to do and try and get back to some basics. So some tips and some hints that I picked up as we kind of gone through from coaches that I've worked with, from working with other people as well. And I think one of the main things is patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, I believe the saying is. And you're not building champions overnight. It takes a long time to get your philosophies, to get your ideas, and to get a team bought into what you're hoping to achieve. Remember, we're talking about an amateur rugby team. We're not talking about the Lions, who can switch and can all kind of come together and show that unity as a team. It's very different when you're kind of at this level of the game. I think adaptability is really important as well. If something isn't working, or the team isn't enjoying it, or you're just not getting the results you were hoping for, to be able to kind of change and adapt on the hop is really, really important. Rather than just trying to ram home a message that you think's important, try and work with the people around you, get other people's ideas about why it's not working, use the senior people within the team as well to help that change. And bring your hunger to win. I know that seems really simple, but your enthusiasm is really important as a coach to kind of rub off on those people that are around. If you're enthusiastic, if you're fired up, it can really help those guys kind of understand why you're trying to achieve it. And I know sometimes that can feel like you're trying to live your dream through somebody else, and maybe sometimes that is the case, certainly in my case and my experience, but that can be really great to kind of see that enthusiasm for people around you. And one of the other ones I would really say is plan. I mean, I'm always carrying around these little notebooks, writing down my ideas in terms of what we want to do in training, why it's important. And one of the last ones that I picked up in is have a goal, have an aim. For us and the other guys that I coach with, and for the team, we have real clear instructions in regards to what we're hoping to achieve season by season. And I always work in the rule of three. So try and get 3 aims, 3 goals that you're aiming for, and then 3 ways that you're going to achieve that. And especially when it kind of breaks it down into attack and defence, 3 simple key messages that the boys can get on board with, that the rest of the club can get on board with. And it makes it really easy for us to put across those messages when we're doing the training and before the matches and things like that. It makes it really useful for new players coming in. They understand immediately what we're trying to achieve and how we're going to achieve that, and people can buy into that as well. But they're the sort of hints and tips that I picked up, and that might not be the best coping strategy or coaching strategy that's out there, but they're certainly the traits of the best coaches that have coached me, and hopefully I'm using some of those bits and pieces to help with the coaching of the other guys as well. Like I said last time, please follow, like, subscribe to all the channels that we've got going on. I really hope you guys are enjoying these little videos. And like I said, if you've got any questions in regards to rugby coaching, you've got any questions in regards to rugby in general, just drop me a message on any of the other platforms and I'll do my best to answer it.